The old Japanese calendar has different names for the months. September was Nagatsuki, and October was Kanazuki. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in gauze, like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. However, you have tests coming up. And if you failed the last exams, you have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, Smith John, I have a question for you. There are about 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt, but do you know which one? Do you know who's buried in the biggest one? Nope, where'd you hear that? The Great Pyramid is a tomb of the Pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. It took over 20 years to build and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 4 millennia. Uh-oh. I feel like an idiot. The more I sit here listening to this song, the more I actually kind of like it. Don't lose heart. If you don't mind, I'm free today. There's someone I would like you to meet. Am I gonna meet your grandfather? Samagawa floodplain. The man in black you met before is waiting here. Fog has enveloped the area.
I am Yakushiji, secretary of the Shirogane estate. I humbly apologize for the other day.
I must also apologize, though I may not have known. I involved you in this. It was an act put on by my grandpa.
My master has been terribly saddened by Naoto-sama's state of affairs lately. Lacking acquaintances to confide in, she devotes every fiber of her being to work. My master wanted Naoto-sama to regain the joy she felt in days past. To regain the feelings when all that she wanted was to be a detective, regardless of her heritage or gender. I involved you at my own discretion, believing you to be trustworthy. Please forgive me.
I received this from Yakushiji-san. It's the final challenge.
The card reads as follows. I did what you can't stand, but underneath rather than inside.
A place I'd be fond of.
Somewhere high.
You remembered.
Naoto is nodding cheerfully.
The highest place around here is... the hill. Next, what I can't stand to do. There are several possibilities, but...
Throwing away.
That's right! Did I mention that before?
Naoto has an embarrassed smile on her face.
Considering what's at the hill, the most likely answer is the trash can. I have an inkling of what might be there. Let's go, senpai.
The hill overlooking town. Fog enveloped the area. It seems there was something taped to the bottom of the trash can.
I forgot this thing even existed. It's the last of the 7 tools. The detective's pocketbook. All the things I had forgotten about are packed in here. I think Grandpa wanted to remind me of them. This childish game. He's selfish indeed. Forcing me to recall all this now. I was trying so hard. Not to be underestimated. Not to be condescended to.
Calm down and upset Naoto.
If I solved this town's murder case, then everyone would accept me. They would acknowledge me as the 5th in the Shirogane lineage of detectives. That's what I told myself. I just wanted to be accepted. I wanted to be needed. That's why I fretted and stood on my tiptoes and focused only on solving the case. But the original reason I wanted to become a detective, it was because mysteries intrigued me, and I could help people by solving them. That's all. I remember now. Do you recall the time I faced myself in the TV world? It was my task to accept the self who yelled, "I want a reason for me to stay." But my reason to stay was not solely to solve the crime. You, everyone, gave me a reason. You gave me a place to stay.
Naruto is trying to smile through his fears.
I have to be an adult. I have to be a man. With that way of thinking, I was running from myself. I don't need to look for something to change or something to accomplish. I only need to have faith in myself. I finally think I can accept myself. That I'm a woman. That I haven't yet become the detective I wanted to be. I am a woman. And a detective. One who is seeking the truth with you and the others.
Gives up now to a strong will.
When I'm with you, I become scared. Afraid that the instant I admit the truth, everything will spill out. But I need to say it. My true feelings. I love you. Anyway, that seems to be the truth.
There's no turning back. Whoa.
I'm so embarrassed. I feel like I could die.
You over here student stalking. Hey, don't you think that there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing those huge gas masks around town. Yeah, and people are getting sick too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like that the world is ending and that global warming is because of original sin, nasty stuff like that? Hey, what do you think's gonna happen if you think someone's sick, but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday my dad... So well. Oh, he's off from studying for the test around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? I got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. Alright, last question regarding cakes. Lewis. Which is considered a rice cake? Fucking whatever this is. Nope, that's a mistake. Mochi is the only rice cake on the list. When you think of cake, you think dessert. Something pounded together is also called a cake. That's the case with mochi. It's rice pounded together. As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake. Fish meat pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cake on Christmas night. Ha 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 ha. I'll give you the correct answer. Oh, Smithson. Are you going to the hospital today? We'll come with you. We'll read about you too. Is that so? Usually you're available on Sundays. Specifically right here. That is just... well... shit. I was hoping to get this finished today. Are things over at the house? Yeah, it feels too big for me. I see. Sorry about that. She's gone to sleep. Well, then we'll be going now. Please take care, Dojima-san. Well, shit! I don't know why I'm sounding so fucking... Anyway. We need to take the time off our minds every so often, lest we become overwhelmed with exhaustion. I have something I want to speak with you about. Welcome to the future, my fellow humans. It's the 9th of December, or shoot, I told myself I played cool when I said that. I have something I want you to have. So, I want to go somewhere. Where can we be alone? Your room. Now it's looking around.
I see. So this is where you live. I can see furnishings here and there that don't match your tastes. These are temporary lodgings, of course. Judging by the position of your TV, you regularly watch the Midnight Channel from... Oh, sure. There? That's a bit close.
Naoto's blushing.
Anyway, I'm sorry for intruding like this. I wanted to give you something. I made this. Please accept it.
You obtained detective badge.
See, I haven't crafted anything like this in some time. If I went back to the estate, I could have added a camera and transceiver. Oh, but it flashes. I made myself one to match. Don't laugh, or say it's stupid or childish, okay? The title of detective became a burden to me. I thought I had no other aspects apart from detective self. But you gave me a reason to be, as neither adult nor man. Senpai, being with you, I felt I was glad to be a detective. And do you find the pitch of my voice strange? I see. Thank goodness. Thank you for accepting me as I am. I may not be the best. I may be incomplete in many ways, but I think I can get to like myself.
Naoto is strong-willed and allowed to accept and overcome her weaknesses and awaken her heart's true power. Naoto's persona has been reborn. Konohana Sayaka transformed into Yamato Takeru.
This potential was still dormant within me. I wasn't considering the things that I should have. The people who care about me, as well as my own self. The detective, the child, the woman, the me who existed before them. I am simply myself. I'm glad to have met you.
You can sense Naoto's passionate love. You feel like head bond from point of view Naoto. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Norn, the ultimate form of the Fortune Arcana. The triple godhead of fate.
You're quite close. I'm not sure how to put it. The puzzle of my emotions has been solved already. But I love you.
You passed a long while with Naoto. It has gotten dark, so you walk Naoto to her house.